Good morning. So I am headed out. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do my body scan. And then I have work calls and things to do. But I know that I need to make breakfast beforehand and take it with me because I've not had anything to eat. I did end up having my liter of water because I'm so thirsty. I woke up this morning, I was like, there's no way. There's no way that I can wait 2 to 3 hours because it takes me about an hour to get ready and then an hour to walk the dog and do other things, get on 1 or 2 client calls, and then hop on either the bus or go for a jog and then get to my gym. So with the morning routine that I usually like to do, it does involve my 1 liter of water. I mentioned this in many of my videos, and I mentioned this when I talk about my morning routine because it is something so crucial to my digestive system, to my hydration, to my complexion. It really does help to make sure that your skin is well hydrated as well. And overall, not enough people get enough water, especially when they wake up. Imagine you've been at least 7 to 9 hours fasted because you've been sleeping, so you've not had any water. That is why I like my 1 liter of water, and it feels really good. So I'm going to make egg whites. I have been weighing everything. So this 3rd week, I am tracking everything on my scale. And I'm also taking my lunchbox. So I'm going to show you my scale. The one that I love to use is a 2-step system. So the reason why I love this one is because it doesn't matter how big the plate is. Like I can get a giant plate or a giant bowl and I don't have to be looking underneath for the numbers because the numbers are on this device. So I first turn this on. There we go. Is it green? Oh, the green light's here. So I first turn this on and then I turn this one on. So, and then it also has a little bit of like a stand so that I can just like prop it up. It's wonderful. See, like I can just put it there. And I put this in grams. We're gonna do egg whites. So let's use, actually I can even just use the pan itself, which I love. So I'm gonna use, there we go. So I'm gonna put the pan on here. The reason I'm putting the pan is because if I put it in a bowl, whatever residue is still in the bowl counts. I like to be as accurate as I can, and especially since I'm a hungry beastie, sometimes I want to make sure that everything counts. So I'm going to put the stove on at the moment, and then I have this right here which tells me the grams, my egg whites. So I like to get the egg whites already prepared, that way I don't have to crack 10 to 12 eggs and I don't have added garbage too. So here it's telling me 37. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. 83. I'm going to do 180. Yeah. Ooh. 70. 73. 70. 81. Ooh. I just went over by 1. So I have 181 grams. Now I'm going to put this to the stove. There we go. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt because I like to add a little bit of salt. Oh, I didn't change the location of the salt. I think this one's it. Yeah. It's funny because once I put the sugar instead of the salt. Oh God, that was salty. And that recipe didn't turn out very well. I'm gonna keep this here. And I really would like my coffee. I'm not gonna lie. I miss my coffee. I'm not having my coffee this morning and it's killing me. I'm a happier person with my coffee. It's decaf, so it's not like I need it for the caffeine. I just really like the coffee. Other than that, it's just gonna end up cooking. I like to swirl it as I cook it, so I'll grab a spatula. Excuse me. I'm getting over the salt taste test, and I'll use a spatula, so I'll now just start mixing it over and over again, but it takes some time. It's gonna take at least a couple of minutes. And the other thing is, I normally use these. So these are oven safe glass containers. And what I normally do is I'll weigh everything on here. So like just as we did, I'll put this on here, then I'll put the egg whites, I'll turn on the oven. And if you want to add vegetables, if you want to add a couple of spices and things like that, you can add that in here. Then I stick it in the oven, 10 to 15 minutes at 350, and it's done. So I think I'm going to do that tonight. And that way I have breakfast to take with me to the gym after I do my body scan, because I get really hungry. And I'm not, well, I am still a very nice person, even though I'm hangry, but it takes a lot of like purposeness, and like don't get mad at people for like doing little things that just don't make sense. I remember I was at the gym the other day, and what I cannot stand is when somebody is disrespectful to staff, like anybody, either at the gym or at a restaurant or anything. That to me shows exactly what kind of person you are. If you cannot be kind to the people that help to serve you or help to make the experience even better, and this is their job, right? Like, so be nice to them, because it's nice when you get to a workplace and the people, your customers, are also nice, the clients are nice. So at the gym, there was this lady that like forgot her headset. It's like a jersey or like her sweater, because she was playing paddle, and so she forgot her jersey or her sweater, and she went to the lady and she's like, I need help finding this. And I was like, it took everything in me not to tell her, like, I get it. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning and you're mad that you lost your sweater the day before, but she doesn't have anything to do with it. Like, don't be mean to her. And like, you could say please. Just those small little things make a huge difference. Please and thank you make a huge difference. So this lady is telling her, like, I need to find my jersey, my sweater, my headset. Help me find it. So the lady helps to find it. And all of a sudden she goes off and goes, you're not helping me find it. I don't understand. Oh my goodness gracious. And like the whole locker room goes tense. And suddenly the lady's like, what's your name? What's your name? And you're just like, nobody needs to do that. And the lady's helping you try to find it. If she's not helping you the way that you want to, ask somebody else. Or, you know, like, you never know what somebody's going through. So just be sweet. And I get that you lost your sweater, but it's on you. It's not on this lady to help you find it, because you're the one who lost it. And I bet it meant a lot to her, which is why she freaked out. However, it is your responsibility to take control of your emotions. Nobody else's. I don't know. It was one of those moments. And I had not had breakfast, and I had not had my water. And it took a lot for me not to intervene and be like, respect people. Like, this is not on anybody else. Anyways, that is my rant. Let's see the egg whites. So it made this beautiful film. I don't know if you can see it. So it's made this beautiful film. Now, I like mine scrambled, so I'm just going to literally scramble this all over. And this is where I start moving it. Okay. By the way, the story with the lady in the hersey, the sweater, it really shows her character. I think I've seen her before in the locker room or at the gym, and I want to stay away from that person as much as possible, because she doesn't seem like a nice, easygoing person. And if she cannot respect other people that are trying to help her do something that she messed up, she lost her sweater. Nobody else. I still think about that. I don't know, it was one of those moments where, like, that's how we start our morning, that's how we start our day. And if it's your job and you're trying your best to do something for somebody else. Anyways, let's do glass container. And now ideally I would wait until they cool down to put on the top, especially because the top is plastic. don't get me for that one. I didn't find the bamboo. So normally if you can get the glass with the bamboo top, you're golden, but I have the plastic ones. So, and I have to leave like now. So, and then I have my cute little lunchbox. My cute little lunchbox from Laure. I love Paris. So we're doing that. And I have to get a banana on my way. And that is breakfast. I will see you on the next round.